Today's one of our subjects of this week, you dig what I'm saying, is something personally that I feel like been on my mind, you dig what I'm saying? And the subject of this week is not getting in the way of people's path or their growth. You dig what I'm saying? I feel like it's a human nature to care about where people are going in their life. You dig what I'm saying? But you just really have to realize you cannot cut off where they're going with how you feel, how you think. You dig what I'm saying? You gotta allow God to work on people on their path. You dig what I'm saying? The thing is crazy, you're gonna always be a part of people's past, but at the end of the day, if they want to go out in the street and go get hit by a car and don't look both ways across the street, you could tell them every day, please look across the street every day. As long as you're doing that, that's all you need to worry about on people's paths. You don't have to force nobody to do anything. You dig what I'm saying? Because people grow at their own rates. And I feel like people grow every day. You could be growing. I'm 30 years old. I'm still growing. He's whatever age.
65.
And he's still growing. You dig what I'm saying? Like every day is a chance to grow, but just how you don't want nobody to jump in the way of your path of growing, don't jump in anybody else's path of them growing up. You feel what I'm saying? And how with God leading them. Because people, I notice like to have somebody, you need to do this and you need to do that. You need to change this. They trying to force you to do that. Man, God gonna work on people how they work on people. You feel what I'm saying? And it took me a long time to even realize that because, I'm a very affirmative, like, let's get it done. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? How I act, I feel like people, I've matured. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like people should be on my level, but at the same time, I gotta realize everybody is not on my pace. You feel me? Everybody's not on my path. So I did some things, so I can't judge people for the things they do on their path. I gotta let them do what they do to go through what I went through. What I went through, they gotta go through what they go through. But the best thing you can do if you are watching somebody on their path is just encourage them. Be a positive light to their path. You feel what I'm saying? Offer them good information on their path. If you ain't got nothing good to offer when somebody's trying to grow or develop, they almost made me cuss on the good channel. You feel what I'm saying? Get out the way. You for real. I'm dead serious. If you don't have anything positive to say to somebody's daily growth, why bother? You feel what I'm saying? Trust me, they know about the bad stuff on their path. It's their path. So they don't need somebody reiterating, you need to do this and you need to do that. At the end of the day, God's control of the path. That's the person you need to be telling to help them with their path. If anything. And then maybe take a little bit of my encouragement. But what you got to say about that subject of the week?
When you first opened up, I thought about this saying was saying, God grant me the serenity, peace, to accept the things I cannot change, and the courage the things that I can, which is me. But listen, then as you went on, I was thinking, when you spend time trying to position yourself to help somebody else do what you can't do, and that's change them, and then you miss out on the opportunity of the change that you need to be making in your own life.
Yep. Yeah.
So it's called Keep the Focus on You. I mean that's really a great subject because a lot of people and then like I said another time, what I really thought about just now was when you do that, you really, like I said, stunting your growth because the time you're trying to spend on them, or you really avoiding you trying to grow up. I mean, because when
you're avoiding your daily growth.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Because it's just like the tree. The tree go through the rain, the sun, the storms, but it still grows. And so when you focus on somebody else trying to get them to grow, then when you trying to be in a position when it's time for you to grow, you can't grow because you constantly focus on what somebody else doing opposed to sitting still so you can be watered. Sunshine and the rain can cause you to grow. So
it's a very sticky path, and I understand. I know from the human perspective, you don't want to help people. You feel what I'm saying? You don't want people to crash. You know what I'm saying? Crash out. But still, you shouldn't always infect who you are, what you got going on, because God might put that same thing you talking about, what they need to fix, on your path, and how you gonna handle it. You feel me? Are you gonna be equipped to handle it? Telling other people what to do with their life? Are you gonna be equipped when it's your time? Is the real question. So, you know, allow people to grow, man. Allow them to flourish, like you said, like a tree, like a flower. Allow them to lay the pavement on their own path of life. You dig what I'm saying? That God laying for them. All that trying to, oh, you need to do this, all that to your kid from you. Don't do that to your kids. Don't do that to your grandma, your mother, your aunt, anybody. Worry about your path. And if you can add some encouragement or just something some empathy, something you actually went through to talk to somebody's path, and then, man, mind your business, man. Allow people to grow. Allow people to flourish. How God's going to take them. You dig what I'm saying?
You know, in a long statement I made about growing, but to shorten it up, growing could be painful.
Mm-hmm.
So it's easy to focus on somebody else in their position growing, opposed to focusing on you, because it's uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
So understand that even though it's uncomfortable, you grow.
You grow. That's really the subject of the week. Is like, if we can cut that off, my whole statement, you grow. That is the subject of the week. You grow. You focus on your growth, and trust me, your growth might encourage somebody else's growth.
Yeah.
In somebody else's path if you just keep growing. And I'm gonna leave it at that. Come in peace.